Of course, you'll find.
I do the rap stuff, errands and stand up, but don't try to brand us or put us in handcuffs. For fans of jokes and got some music too. It feels new, but it's not confusing. New Negro, some people are scared of a word of a scene they was not aware of. We heard you believe what the media get told you. Them old ideas get blown up. Behold a new Negro. This, that, and a third. Man, you say you seen it all and you sound absurd. I'ma tell you one you for sure ain't heard.
I'ma tell you one you for sure ain't heard.
Yeah. New school, just watch and learn. Say you seen it all and you sound absurd.
I'ma tell you one you for sure ain't heard.
I'ma say a new one for sure. What it's supposed to be, do what it's supposed to do. Make you uncomfortable, make you uncomfortable. Ha, yeah. Fuck red in California, cause shit's pretty racial there. I'm envious of anyone with full-grown facial hair, yeah. I'm always in between haircuts, but FDR said it ain't shit to be scared of. Huh, he must've never smoked herb. Been beaten by his dad or heard bad spoken word. I got a pretty mean overbite. I'm still trying to navigate the settings on my Focusrite preamp. Condenser mic attached with a C-clamp. Weed on the patio, chiefing under the heat lamp. Yeah, or sneak in with a G-pen and take that shit to church and stay high all the weekend. Yeah, I'll fucking interrupt your telecast hella fast with blonde wig and blue-eyed Ellen mask. Watch me dance. Are you watching? I'm cold. Yeah, we should invest in inner ear monitors and start our own niche and gain little weird followers. Yeah, they make the flyest orthotics and make decent movies out of Alan Moore comics. You can use Facebook to learn gang signs, and creepers can stalk all their exes at the same time. And if your rap career ain't hitting, you can rap over videos of kittens. It's the golden age. Tell the internet how you got fucked over and buy a minivan with 17 cup holders. Legal opiates, have yourself a fever dream, and you can watch a video of the Bible's deleted scenes, and nobody ever has to pay for anything, which is pretty cool cause everybody's unemployed. I changed my rap name to Lil Wonder Boy. Change your rap name to Little Lord Fauntleroy, and we can rap about all the different candy bars. Try to get sponsorship from Mounds and Almond Joy, and whatchamacallit, and Nestle Crunch and Kit Kat. And shit, Toblerone. And watch Twin Peaks on your mobile phone. And take a shot so you don't feel your broken bones. And move close to home, or don't move out to begin with. Smoke herb for your gout and your shin splints. This new colorful weed is pretty intense. There's thin mints that you can get after you finish wind sprints. And I think that's it. But ain't all that shit is great, right? This shit is cool.
Also, the hip-hop guys always have a giant posse also.
Yeah, I don't have them in the...
There's no hip-hop guys?
No. Why would I?
You don't have anything to ask them?
So why don't you play guitar?
Got samples.
Now, are you rhyming instead of singing? All right, let me break here.
Check, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, check, yeah. Only a corollaries know y'all unique snowflakes and ordinary snowballs. And you can find begin to play sipping what's to sip between shrooms and touring. I'm sure to take a bunch of trips. And fuck that one guy whose screen name was Thunderlips. Pelton with a bag full of mesquite flavored crunchy chips. Yeah, I'm about to raise my vibration up. See me, say hi. Wave, try to say what's up. It's all good in the hood. I think I listen to the Kinks and my fridge don't stink, nah. Yeah, so today's a pretty good day. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and saying what I should say. Hooray, I'm not feeling bad like I could be. I'm regretting that I didn't grow my hair like Tourette's. Yeah, I wanna show up in the search results, purchase Volkswagens and cake up and purchase coats. The little thin ones is worthless, folks. And I'm sad I never got to see a tweet, Mr. Perfect post. Yeah, it's all white meat and baby fat. Been woke so long I might need to take a nap, and I'm likely afraid of that. I'ma swipe me a high-speed data map, or I might be a 5-speed Betamax cassette tape. Show me your best rest and death face. Show me everything except whoever makes the best vapes. Yeah, couldn't even pretend to give a freak. Submit this whole verse as an op-ed to Business Week. I wrote a letter to the editor. I don't know if that certificate's better than the Predator. Veteran cheddar getters know how to do it together. That's why they make stuff forever and ever. Yeah, and everybody mama know the song, but they still won't let a brother dip a toe in Lake Wobegon. Yeah, and if you're stuck in a traffic jam, just add me on your Snapstagram. This is brought to you by the shit that I don't own. Yeah, add me on shit, yeah. If you was rich and about to be broke, I can coach you, cause I can show you how to kill a roach with a boat shoe. Might have to sell the dining room table though, and pay to go ham on some secondhand baby clothes. And cut the cable, bro, gamble on wireless. My sister sells jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks. Need somewhere to bark, start with local governments. Spar with Republicans, the stars won't be punishing you. Food, your phones, the new Ark of the Covenant. And God spoke to you at a bar called Mulligan's. If there was justice, all men would have to die. Patricide tweeted the void and heart the at replies. And don't cry if you can't find me. I built a time machine to go and hide in the 90s. No friends, I only want giants beside me. To get close, you got to be the size of a pine tree. My supervillain name would be Ultra Hater. I'd act really cool and insult you later. It's something you should know from the ground floor. As far as rappers, none of us as cool as we sound, bro. And dog, I'm fatigued. The world's moving all different speeds. The song's too long, didn't read. Thinking about stuff. 1, 2. These are my latest thoughts. Yeah. I've been thinking about retiring. Looking back, I sure could've used a good rivalry. I hated some folks, but I kept it too catchable. I had a couple ops, but they was all supernatural. I'm getting too old. My first album title might have been too bold. I conjured up a gremlin. How do I get rid of you? What the fuck is art rap in every damn interview? I could've had a better stage show. Kept rocking with Pro and also had Dave though. Hellfire Brothers used to talk about stagecraft instead. We just dropped bangers people could rage at. I popped in the jewels flew. I wear gold chains and can't jump like I used to. I'm one man climate change, the sea levels plummet. Photos of the show dropping, I got a big stomach. Stakes might be lower, but it's more of a mission. This indie shit's more like a war of attrition. Got a well-paid gig, no fans to greet me. Sweetly, my girl said it was beneath me. I debuted age 30, did everything good, but a year too early. And never going wide is a side effect. Even with the New York Times and the tiny desk, I tried skipping to the 3, 4, 5 new Negroes. Almost died at the pilot test, and I tripped. I took up my headroom, saw a billboard of myself from my bedroom, right above the chicken joint. Gladwell would have bet that this was the tipping point. I felt what the kids call goated. I took selfies under it in hope somebody noticed, but ain't nobody watching. Friday night ratings so low, says the stock tips household. Who only fans know about me? I wanna leave the game behind like Scott Rogowski. Rest in peace to Bismarcky. I'm artsy and working for WKRP. One silver lining in the rhymes that I wrote today. 20 years in, now I know my own vocal range. I finally figured it out. Shit took a minute. Fly with my devices charged. I eat an edible and write some bars. I scribble legible, it's nice and large. And I awaken when the lights come on. I'm really filling out a crisis card. It's 1, 2, counting vacation days. And day 1, outrun annihilation waves. And day 2, rescue a HBCU. And day 3, visit Haiti with a Haitian Davis. 1, 2, middle-aged poster child. I heard I gotta put the potion down. I heard it's time to put the vocals in. I need to try a new approach again to really know how it's supposed to sound. It's 1, I'm in the jungle like Axl Rose. And if you float through the hood, keep your capsule closed. If you roll through again, it'll suck you in. You hear a pump jumping to an action pose. It's 1, 2, trying to get my heart restored. I need some money in the harpsichord. Sent to the Dumbian apartment for it. If anyone of you was out for blood, then I would run at you across the floor. It goes, it'll be endless, I will fight you every day. It'll be endless, I will fight you every day. What's that one thing that they say? Run that upstairs above my pay grade. I don't know, man, no idea, dog. Melt that snow. My mind chose like a Rottweiler. Sunrise is a Doc Weiler. Sit on your back like Scott Steiner. This on the track like shots fired. I paint it black like Rob Piper. Tap out, hold your pinched nostril. Black out like John Stossel. Act out your ensemble. Who among us is Megasus? I'm writing raps on the megabus. Imagine flight like a Pegasus. My suitcase feels overweight. It's too late for them to hold the gate. Instead of goose chase, negotiate. I'm tucking thoughts in the loops like shoelace to roller skates. I won't wait. Who won't cut the blue ribbon? You woke up like who did it? Like show us the stool pictures. Who smoked up the new visions? The fool left us to know from the broke up news clippings. It'll be endless, I will fight you every day. It'll be endless, I will fight you every day. What's that one thing that they say? Run that upstairs above my pay grade. I don't know, man, no idea, dog. Melt that snow, man, no idea, dog. It'll be endless, I will fight you every day. It'll be endless, I will fight you every day. It'll be endless, I will fight you every day.
I don't think you really know how difficult this can be. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. I'm telling you, listen to me. It's harder than it looks.
Not a fan of Sinatra. I'm busted out the waiting room with a glance at the doctor. They call me get the ocean, holding hands with a lobster. Other hand for the vodka, rubber bands in my pants so I can dance in the aqua. Gotta dance is the mantra. Aquaman is a monster. Both the cops and the robbers are dropping tabs in the pasta. But don't need the tortellini, it's pork and beanie. And he's a little pepper and 74 zucchinis. I'm more than peachy, so you can grab a fork and eat me. Get my organs weekly since I'm becoming bored and sleepy. I'd rather be in orbit spinning, uncork the Henny. It's almost 4 o'clock and I'm ready for more Kid Mindy. The show is very orphan friendly. I need the comfort to feed the hunger because there's strength in speed and numbers. Feed the thunder and watch the lightning cause it's frightening. It's so exciting when you see the light before the striking. This is for the bums, tuberculosis victims with the water on their lungs. This is for the punks, this is for the meek. This is for the geniuses that don't know how to speak. This is for the lame, this is for the herbs. Social lubrication in the handiness of words. This is for the small, this is for the weird. People who know better than to follow what they hear. This is for your fear. My poetry is kept where I'm socially inept, and so the fingernail of small talk is poking me to death. I'm supposed to be an extrovert, but I've observed that I prefer to hide behind having a lack of nerve. He's sort of an attractive turd, a taller midget, but walk with his head tall, so he got all the digits. He never had the goal to talk of his appalling visions. He saw the laws of physics twisted when he closed his eyes, and so he tried to teach himself to vocalize, but his open mind told him to write in them broken lines. Unorganized quantum physics, language banging leaps, awkward angles, speech danger sprinkled in his tangled speech. Son of a preacher man, dancing like Peter Pan, sucking in a thermometer to see where my fever lands. Should I call the doctor or just dial the reefer man? Either plan's decent, I just wish to breathe again. This is for the bums, tuberculosis victims with the water on their lungs. And this is for the punks, this is for the meek. This is for the geniuses that don't know how to speak. This is for the lame, this is for the herbs. Social lubrication in the handiness of words. This is for the small, this is for the weird. better than to follow what they hear. This is for your fears. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say on the subject, you know? This is for all them people who feel ugly inside and don't know how to communicate with folks, you know? When you got those $1 million feelings on your head and your heart and in your brain, for the life of you just can't come up with the words, you know? That's what this is for. You know, hopefully this can help you, you know, make out your own space. You know what I mean? Just so you can share the goldenness of being you with other folks, you know? A lot of people help me do that over the years. Robbie, Akil, Shai, Psycho, Maria, Shai, Boy, MT, of course, Tiffany, West, Crystal, what up, True Blood? Y'all know who y'all are. Blame the head, not the heart.
La 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 la. What's all the racket? I'm sorry, it was me, sir. Riding down Slauson, bumping 97 Weezer. Don't know all the lyrics, but I hit the keywords. All my favorite tunes are from when phones had receivers. Got a lady and I'm on my way to meet her. Gonna form a union like a local group of Teamsters. Get your tweezers, doing by your research. Hot enough to press a graphic image to a t-shirt. Party people, if you hungry, get a spoon. I've been the same laws that put a monkey on the moon. Blow the missing link between a human and baboon. You can watch the words flutter like they flew from a cocoon, but keep your people close so they can get consumed. And these abalone rappers broken, you can smell the fumes. Don't know what you getting, like you opening for doom. I'll be sneaking up on rappers just to choke them with a broom. But party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you would it, raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. Party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you with it, raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. Nonsensical like spooning your cornbread. And everything that humans are force fed. The swim team's getting views like a porn thread. Cause we blow it up like nuclear warheads. Y'all the kernels, it's about to be popcorn. Organic music like a bum with a washboard. I do the dishes while I'm humming a Von chord. This evening is for rapping, keep the gun in your sock drawer. Passive listeners, this music is not yours. My crew can chew up every dude and get top 4. These other rappers should be doing a lot more. We keep the party rocking, plus we doing an encore. And we'll be keeping your hands up. Go and brush your shoulders off and sweep off the dandruff. And all party people should stand up. No fence sitting in the house, time to man up. And party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you wouldn't, raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. Party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you wouldn't, raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. And again and again and again. And again and again it goes 1, 2, 3, we gon' turn it out. And get it bumped with the beat, we just scream and shout. And when we hit you with the shit we got here, we're gonna blow your mind, blow your mind. We keep it moving like this, we keep it moving like that. If I die, I'ma only come back. Yo, I'm saying, if you think that you can step to me wrong, don't even waste your time, waste your time. Peace, my name is OpenMikeEagle. New album, Rappers Will Die of Natural Causes. Go get it on iTunes right now.
When I get nervous, say something relatable. I'm hella relatable. That's hella legit and not really debatable. I live in your neighborhood. That guy you shit talking is right there in back of you. So try to act natural. Remember that movie, they all gonna laugh at you. It's so understandable. Sometimes when I'm social, I feel incompatible. I live in the capital. I live in the forest, it's green and it's magical. I live international, I am not rational. Damn it, I'm just so illogical. I don't wear a monocle. I don't know which sequels are truly canonical. I'm sorry, don't follow you. I promise I truly can really remember you. I'm not just pretending to. I'm trying to distinguish between individuals, and I'm feeling invisible. I promise I'm truly and really relatable. I'm watching Undateable. I fuck with millennials, cutting my cable too. As soon as I'm able to. I'm super relatable, super accessible. I'm super accessible. Just look at my calendar, look at my schedule. Monday is incredible. Some people are dummies, but I'm intellectual. I'm just like the rest of you. My garbage disposal is stuck on a vegetable. I should call it professional. Man, y'all look incredible, damn. That's hella legit and not really debatable. I live in your neighborhood, and I'm so political, hella political. I'm super political. I live in the hood and my city gets difficult, cause they treat us like criminals. Let's set up an interview, how'd you get into you? You such an original. I know cause I judge other people, I'm cynical. I'm kinda uncomfortable. I hate when I'm late cause I try to be punctual. I do what I wanna do, I do what you want me to. I'm super uncomfortable. I did what I wanted. At the end of the day, it was too irresponsible. One, two, and I check 1, 2, and I check 3, 4 as well. I'm about to check 5, 6. Better make sure all that shit is in sequence. Yeah. They say, do you just do it first? It's all textbook, that's how confusion works. Everybody here stressed, can't understate. Everybody that I know got a stomach ache and can't tell the undead from the unawake. You can't impeach, then at least give us summer breaks. And the experts all say different things. Put them all in a cross-faced chicken wing. Aerosmith said they don't wanna miss a thing. It's too fast like a little kid's christening. And black life value is not a size. So what you mean if you asking us to compromise? If you a citizen, it's automatic qualified. His mama keep the boy picture in wallet size. You should be on the floor crying. How was both sides? We ain't both dying. Parse me, learn me 100%. Predict me, get me 100%. Complete me, eat me 100%. Defeat me, delete me, another attempt me, repeat. Learn me 100%. Predict me, get me 100%. Complete me, eat me 100%. Defeat me, delete me, another attempt me, repeat.
Every single thing, every
everything, every single thing, everything, every single thing, everything, every single thing.
The economy killed the rhyme star. I'm privileged, born with the silver time card. About as high as I held my heroes. I put my chips on myself like P-Rose. We in the future, it's far more options now. I'm in the crib breaking cardboard boxes down. Through my roots I respond, react, cause my folks need jobs and some Wozniaks. In my nightmares I swear there's some Nazi blacks. They say pull yourself up by your Huarache straps. Y'all say something dumb and I swear to God, I'ma pack up and run till I tear a quad. I'ma look into the sun, I'ma stare at God. I'ma get his biggest pun in the terror squad. I'm coming off the top at the Hammerstein. I won't even stop with his hammer time. Memories is deep in the skeleton. I say peace, please know it's all relative. Boss me, learn me 100%. Predict me, get me 100%. Complete me, eat me 100%. Defeat me, delete me, another attempt me, repeat. Learn me 100%. Predict me, get me 100%. Complete me, eat me 100%. Defeat me, delete me, another attempt me, repeat.
Every single thing, everything, every single thing, everything, every single thing, everything, every single thing.
I can see the whole future, man. Tell me what you like and I'll ruin it. I will show you the computer dance. Nigga, you already doing it.
Now we go to the mid-city area of Los Angeles, where Mark Ingalls is reporting live on an internet outage that is affecting that neighborhood. Mark, how are people coping out there? Mark?
Hi, Cam. We're here with a local to get the answer to that question firsthand. Sir, how are you coping with the situation?
I'm fine.
Fine. How are you able to get things done? Access your emails, access your music from the cloud.
Music from the cloud. Michael!
What?
Bring me my music.
Oh. Yo, that's beautiful.
That's how I get my music.
That's dope.
Okay, it's quiet now.
Here, hold that for me.
And we drove all through the neighborhood, sitting in the car all day, trying to find a radio. And we wrapped both hands in tinfoil, pointed at the window.
Sorry about that, folks. We're having some technical difficulties. Mark!
All up in my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio. And the homies say they heard a rap song, sounded like some folks they know, but we couldn't find a radio.
Hard to express when the world is listeners. Hard when you're sure that the world is not. In between PM dawn and sunrise, wearing a suit like my school mascot. The Edison owl, not ahead in the crowd, could match my technique and impeccable style. Says a young Hassan in the mirror while Tip saying rock, rock on. With my guy Stefan, who despite the specs saw himself doing things he would live to regret. Anyway, reciting off top the memory, burnt a little J up, my laugh was Gimli. Regarding the guns I could've shot, I'm more Doug, might blow up but won't pop. Jigsaw blocks and hop the road home, steps on the Ave where I played and roamed.
Drove all through the neighborhood, sitting in the car all day, trying to find a radio. And we wrapped both hands in tinfoil, pointed at the window frame, trying to find a radio. All up in my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio. And the homies say they heard a rap song, sounded like some folks they know, but we couldn't find a radio. The old me would drink a 40 and eat bologna. Shinobi on NBA Live, I play with Kobe. The OGs, I miss my old hood, miss my homies, it's lonely. The radio hosts, it's like they know me. The ocean, make the seashell, that's how it floating. Was hoping to hear the airwaves, I think it's broken. I can still play it if the tape resurfaces. Kept the old boom box for just these purposes. Heard a mix show, had mine on it recently. People had a hard time finding the frequency. Piece of me show feels personal, circled on all sides by used car commercials. It's worth it though, whole block listening. Except the kids, they so not interested. Implement new COINTELPRO's, hooks, fit loops, copyrighted by Velcro. Whole sound change, though nobody wanna sell those. Call the intercom, y'all, this is my bell code. And we drove all through the neighborhood, sitting in the car all day, trying to find a radio. And we wrapped both hands in tinfoil, pointed at the window frame, trying to find a radio. All up in my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio. And the homies say they heard a rap song, sounded like some folks they know, but we couldn't find a radio.
Oh, fucking market. Okay, that's it for today then. This has been DCPN. I'm Cam Pebbleman, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Things for you. I've been writing pretty lyrics but missing someone to sing them to. Have the people you've been meeting been affable? I've been faxing you messages ever syntactical. If there's an actual opening in your space-time, erase my voicemail messages from your dateline. I take mine under a false pretense, a temporary lapse in cunning and lost street sense. In the spring and summer it's all peaches, now a full-court press, but I'm running the wrong defense. Grief-stricken cause she's witches at East Wicked. My cauldron's cold because the heat's missing. Hope your pretty kitty keeps on pissing on all your documents. Your kitchen smells of Polish sausages with polar opposites and no common sense. I've recently grown cognizant of there's no point in polishing mud.
In this theater of conflict, directors have quirks, ushers have flashlights, and I got words for the ways that you treat me, the violent styles and the things so discreetly. Let it go on. Let it go on. Lurch like a world spinning off its axis, cause the cat pissed on your faxes. Sharpen up the axes.
We'll teach that kitty to piss on important transmissions.
I'm done with ass kissing, starting it was the hard part. You're like a magician, fingers quick as a card shark. I've been a fan since then, loaning you an enlarged heart. I sent you transmissions, you were thinking of car parts. Bought you an aardvark instead of an anteater, and you pleasure yourself with electrical ass tweezers. That's either a sadness or a sickness, giving a whole new meaning to being on a shit list. I've been rescued like Jews on Schindler's. I'm still representing for the coupon spenders. I hear your new dude has a Yukon with spinners. I got some fresh fruit and a new brawn blender.
It's time to see on through. The examples going
I could never be a simple brother. Cause the world ain't black and white, some of the shit's magenta colored. There's different other shades of periwinkle. When Mary tinkles, it resembles berry sprinkles. A crotchety, thin, old, hairy, wrinkled man carries tingles, not to mention dingleberries. How long has it been since there were people carrying an old monument cinched on uneven bearings, directing filthy poetry at his 3 canaries? He finds Jesus very comforting in his old age. Just left church cussing at people, road rage.
It's the return of the curve merchant. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't, the thirst kills. Thirst murders universal, will I be happy to tell myself chill? That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
My man Dave Gahan is in Depeche Mode. Used to have a crush on Miss L.A. from Death Row. This business is pop charts and who gets the top part. I still be wanting to mention Callista Flockhart and Jonathan Lipnicki. Madonna, there's room on this ottoman, sit with me. Bring me coconut water to swallow with this whiskey. Let's talk about the nada, this positive shit gets me. This is my emotional ape face. I'm president of the rappers that don't condone date rape. I should eat rice cakes and drink water fools, to learn to do yoga and vibrate my molecules. It's harder than finding coal in the seafloor, or feeding 4 people through the hole in a screen door. Shut out the first 2 who pissed in the wind before, and went in the woods despite the myth of the Wendigo. I really wanna dress like Sun Ra. I'm Mum Ra in a dumb bra, stalking the jungles of Punjab. My nickname is Lord Bravery. On voice memos that I tape record lazily. Yeah, they be hating his brain cause they move with dumb words like ancient doorways can be. And thoughts that I'm great could pour limitless. I'm pretty sure I self-deprecate for your benefit.
Return of the curve merchant. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't, the thirst kills. Thirst murders universal, will I be happy to tell myself chill? Curve merchant. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't, the thirst kills. Thirst murders universal, will I be happy to tell myself chill? That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
Trying not to have missteps in my catalog, like Scott Hall burning Goldberg with a cattle paw. Analog Eagle, Joe Walsh, bandana on. Tag along here, dear, next stop Babylon. We can yell, eye of the tiger if he sees gazelle. Popular rap tropes chose via speak and spell.
It's the paradox of being special. Glowing so hard, it's embarrassing in the workplace. Expected on the stage to the point that you don't even need the spotlight. You see the curtain rises on freaks, suits and ties in their seats. Expect performer back to normal by working week. Start sweetheart, street smart. Mnemonics for life. Canonical phrases economically stated, raised to your conscience and gone quick.
say ouch for the heatiness. Alcohol in the cuts, have to let it burn. I watch bad movies, cause that's what I deserve. Thumbtack in my shoe, really, really tiny. Whenever I forget to feel sad, it reminds me. Sad, it's all alone, DMX song. And train for the pain, so the chain keeps my neck strong. Ouch, my bones mad brittle. Lips, they quivering to hold back spittle. Keep getting tattoos of old black riddles, cause nobody knows. All good feels are mirages, so don't waste your money on weed or massages. Nah, I'm in the hood hearing sirens, and the beat tried to make me feel good, but it's lying, so I stood in defiance. I'm only in it for the pain, and the truth is you're lonely and ashamed. And lonely and ashamed and lonely and sad. No